I'm going to ask you to find various things on that map, and whoever gets closest will win themselves a point. OK? I wonder if you could find me this, please. The capital city of Australia. Where is the capital city of Australia? Do you know what the answer is, and then do you know where that is? What do you think at home? Have a little point at the screen on this one.
I have an idea.
Oh, I've got mine upside down, I think. Fine.
Well, it is Australia.
That's not a good idea.
OK, everyone's locked in. What do you think at home? Do you know the answer to this one? And then do you know where that is? Charlie, do you know the answer to this one?
Is it Sydney?
So you're finding Sydney on the map. And let's see where you have gone. Middle bottom.
Middle bottom.
Of Australia. Darren, what do you think the answer was?
Yeah, I think it was Sydney. And I remember when I went to Australia, I've been to Melbourne and Sydney. It's sort of all on the outskirts because the middle's just too hot and a bit of a nightmare. So you have to go all the way across, which took 4 hours on a flight, which I was like, wow, this place is huge.
Let's take a look at where Darren is. That's where you're placed in Sydney on the east coast.
Yeah.
Melinda, did you know the answer to this?
So I thought it was Canberra. And have no idea where Canberra is, or even if that is correct. So I've gone for a wild guess.
Let's take a look where Melinda is. In the middle of kind of Western Australia?
Yeah, I had a feeling it's around there.
Les, what did you think the answer was?
Well, I kind of struggled with whether it was Sydney or Melbourne. I had this idea that we know Sydney's the big city, but that Melbourne is the capital. And I've gone for Melbourne and put it...
So you've gone for Melbourne. Let's see where Les is.
Technically, Richard, if we don't know, the capital, but we get it in the right place, do we still get the point?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. OK, that's
the beauty of this round. So I can tell you, there's only one person here who does know the capital of Australia, and that's Melinda, because it is Canberra. You're right, Les. Sydney, the biggest city, but Canberra is that's where the capital is. So the question is, who is nearest to Canberra? I don't want to break it to you, Melinda, but you are very much not nearest to Canberra. I'm sorry. So you knew the answer, but I'm afraid you will go...
No idea where it is.
You will go unrewarded in this world, I'm afraid, for that. So, where is Canberra, and who has managed to fluke themselves a point? Darren has got a point. Well done, Darren. Nicely played. So, well done if you knew it was Canberra. Well done if you knew where Canberra was. Point to Darren as well. Unlucky Melinda.
It's weird. I've won, but I still feel like I lost.
It's a sweet.
But the point still counts.
Yeah.
The point still counts. Yeah. I wonder if you can find this. Phoebe's scientist boyfriend David moves to this city in Friends. Do you remember that one?
I have never watched an episode of Friends in my life. I'm just going to go there.
It's so great to hear workings out sometimes.
It's just going to go right here.
OK, everyone is locked in. Josie, what was your thinking, and then where have you gone?
I had this feeling that it was like an Arctic station, like Greenland or something. But then, just as I'd locked it in, my brain was like, Minsk. Which is not... Yeah, that's not the same at all.
Let's take
I've been wrong in 2 ways.
Whoa. Listen. Greenland. It's Greenland. I mean, why not? Jeanette, have you gone to Greenland as well?
No. I've gone to France, Paris. I just thought Americans love Paris.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, so Paris.
Yeah, absolutely. Middle of France. Yeah. Why not? Lloyd, did you know the answer?
No, but I know that there was was there an episode in Paris, I think? So I've gone with Paris.
You've gone with Paris?
Yeah.
Steve?
Paris is what I've gone for. I can't remember whether this is actually specifically the right answer to this, but yeah, I went for Paris.
You went for Paris as well. Now, the answer is Minsk was the answer.
Oh, no!
How did you know that?
Because I just remember it from... it was on when I was a kid, and I remember he was going somewhere that seemed sort of cold. That is
right, so Minsk is the answer. That's something awful that's going to happen here, Josie, which I don't like to do. I'm forced to give all 3 of them a point for being the closest. So you get a moral victory at least, but 0 points. And a point to everybody else for roughly being locality. The capital city of Papua New Guinea. If you can find the capital city of Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby.
Shameful.
Addy, what do you reckon? Where's the capital city, Port Moresby, of Papua New Guinea?
I just went for somewhere above. Above Australia, yeah.
I think everyone would have gone for somewhere above, I suspect.
That's it.
Jean, where have you gone?
Again, just a stab in the dark.
OK. Lovely. Stephen, where have you gone?
Well, if I get it right, I knew exactly where it was, but otherwise it was a bit of a guess.
Bit of a guess. Let's see where you are. OK, and Vicky?
I've gone for the place that I thought might be a port.
OK.
So...
There is Vicky. OK, well, I can tell you we're in 3 different places there. We're in Indonesia, we're in Borneo, and we're in Papua New Guinea.
Oh.
So someone is in Papua New Guinea, but who? Where is the capital city of Papua New Guinea? Yeah. Vicky, well done. You're in Papua New Guinea. Get yourself a point. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. The deepest known point of the Mariana Trench, please. What do you think at home on this one? What do you reckon? Ashlyn, what were you thinking here? Any thoughts?
I just put it out in the big, wide sea. If
Gotcha.
that is sea and not land.
Let's see where Ashlyn is. There you go. Yeah, I'm being told that is the sea.
Great, okay.
So, Netra, what were you thinking?
I literally did that.
Okay,
So
let's see where you are.
I guess.
Brunei sort of area.
Who'd have thought?
Why not? Dion, did you have any idea what the answer might be?
No.
Lovely. Let's see where Dion is.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
South Korea. You're in, and Mike.
Well, I did want to see a documentary on this wonderful animal called the pig squid, which is like a little pig-type squid. And it lives very, very deep in the water in the Mariana Trench.
Oh, OK.
So I do remember seeing a map, so I've tried to remember where that pig squid was, and I became fascinated by these little
Suddenly
creatures.
an expert enters the room. Let's take a look at where Mike is.
Out.
How about that?
Yeah.
It's in the Pacific Ocean. It's exactly where you both are. Yeah. But who is closest and who has won the point?
Oh, my
Look at that. I'll give you both a point for that.
Who is that? Is it both of us?
Both of you, I'll give a point for that.
We're spot on.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
Learned 3 pigs.
Well done. The city where the boy band BTS formed. The city where the boy band BTS formed. Scott, I know you'll know BTS.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you reckon at home on this one? Do you know where BTS are from? And then do you know where that is? Everyone locked in? Scott, what did you think the answer was?
Japan.
Japan, you think BTS are from? And let's take a look.
Hang on. I had a sudden thing that isn't right. OK.
Let's take a look. That's where Scott has gone. That is Japan. Absolutely right.
That is Japan?
That's Japan, yeah, for sure.
But they're not from Japan.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Josie, where did you think they were from?
I've never heard of BTS, but I'm assuming they're K-pop. So I've gone for what I hope is Korea.
OK, there you are, just off the tip of Russia, which is, but Korea's around there somewhere, I'm sure.
It?
Jade, were you thinking Korea?
K-pop, for sure.
Okay.
The problem I've got is I don't know where that is.
OK, so let's see where you put Korea. Sort of Myanmar area, I would say. Rufus, what were you thinking the answer was?
I thought they were K-pop. I assumed it was South Korea, so I went here.
Interesting. Is it right, though? We will find out, shall we? They are from Korea. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That was a bad career move from you.
Really bad.
Thank you, everybody. Let's find out where is South Korea and who has scored the point. Rufus, absolutely bang on it. Very well done. Very nicely done. Where are the Faroe Islands, please? Faroe Islands, what do you think? At home, where are the Faroe Islands? This is, I'm going to say, probably the best quality round of this we've ever had so far, so don't let me down on this one. Catherine, what are you saying about the Faroe Islands?
I think I know where they are.
Excellent. Well, we'll be the judge of that. Let's take a look.
But I could be wrong.
OK, sort of north of Scotland. Dr. Ranj, what do you think about the Faroe Islands?
If I was going to guess, then I would go here.
Oh, same place.
Oh, very good.
That's nice. Mira, 2 people in the same place. Have you gone in the same place?
You're going to be disappointed again.
OK. Sort of off the coast of Norway. That doesn't sound crazy. And now, Steve.
Well, I've gone the same places.
OK. Oh. So this could be a big swing. Have we got 3 points here, or have we got 1 point here? Where are the Faroe Islands? Oh, you're absolutely right, all 3 of you. Genuinely the best round of this we've ever done. Catherine, Steve and Rand all getting themselves a point. Very well done at home if you did that as well. birthplace of Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Everyone in? Denise, do you have any clues on this one?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
So just another wild
You've
guess.
gone for a wild guess. Well, that's good, because it's right in the middle of four different states.
That's what I thought.
That's really hedging your bets.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is,
I've no idea.
but it feels about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Greg, did you have any clue to this?
I thought Nashville, Tennessee, but then I couldn't think where Nashville or Tennessee was. But I just was pretty sure it's north of Texas, because everything's north of Texas.
Everything's north of Texas.
So...
What a lovely motto for life. Lovely. Angela, did you have a clue on the answer?
No, I seem to remember that, because you think you're associating with like Memphis, Tennessee and stuff, but I seem to remember I wasn't born there, I've gone up a bit and hope for the best.
OK, gone up a bit and hope for the best. Another great motto. You're in sort of Missouri there. I think we're in Missouri, Oklahoma, and Denise, you're in virtually every state.
That's what, yeah, I thought I'd cover all areas.
Exactly. Melvin, what were you thinking?
Is it Detroit?
Oh, well, big music city,
right?
Yeah.
I actually closed my eyes for this one.
OK.
And put my mark
Out in the middle of the Atlantic.
Let's see where.
Anywhere.
Let's see where Detroit is. Utah.
Is that
Detroit,
where
Utah?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
No.
I think I couldn't tell you where Detroit is, but I think it's not in Utah.
Okay.
The birthplace of Elvis Presley is Tupelo, Mississippi, and so now our big question is, where is Tupelo, Mississippi?
Right where I am.
Let's take a look. Where is it, and who has won the point?
Wow.
Wow. I'm going to give a point to Denise and Angela there. I think that looks pretty much equidistant, don't you think? Yeah, well done.
Well done.
So, Tupelo, Mississippi. Well done. And now we know where Elvis was born.
There we are.
The highest mountain in Africa. The highest mountain in Africa. This is not traditionally around where people cover themselves in glory. I would say that.
I'm pleased to be hopefully keeping the tradition.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think at home there? Have a little point to the screen. Everybody is in. So, what is the highest mountain in Africa, and then where is that, is very much the question. Denise, did you have a clue about the answer?
No.
So you've just
I've
gone...
glazed over.
You've just gone random?
Yeah.
Let's take a look where Denise is.
That's not where I was.
Mali. Or is it not?
Oh, have I got my... flipped the wrong way round.
If this ends up being
I
correct...
might have had the map upside down, folks.
If you
is that a problem?
If you get the point from going on the...
But I will...
You're in Mali.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with that.
No.
Reece, did you know the answer?
Nah, I changed where this was about 7 times.
Oh, did you?
In the end, ran out of time. So wherever it was...
OK, let's see where Reece is. Algeria, Mali so far. Izzy, did you have a clue as to what the answer might be?
No, and I closed my eyes and then just put it...
This is a brilliant round so far. Let's see where Izzy is. Niger, David, do you think you know the answer?
I think the answer is Kilimanjaro.
Ah, Kilimanjaro. And then the question is, where is that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's good. Well, you're halfway there. Well, should we take a look at where you've gone?
Yeah. I think that might be Mozambique.
OK, well, I'll tell you, that's Zambia. But
I know Malawi, and around Malawi are all the Zs.
So around Malawi is all the... OK.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you Kilimanjaro is the correct answer.
Yes, it doesn't get many points, though, does it?
It's in Tanzania. So who is closest?
That should be a Z.
There you go. David is the closest. Well played, David. Point to David James. Should I say yet another point to David James. I wonder if you could find for me the most populous city in South America. What is that, and then where is it? And the person who gets the closest will score themselves a point. Everyone locked in? Sarah, we'll start with you. What did you think the answer was, just out of interest?
Well, so I don't even know, I officially know the name of the city, but Sao Paulo, which I think of as a city in Brazil. That's
Okay.
what I thought it was.
Let's take a look at where you are. Okay. You're on the coast of Brazil, for sure.
Yep.
Ricky, what did you think the answer was?
Like Sarah, I thought it was Sao Paulo as well.
Okay.
So I've gone for somewhere in Brazil.
That's in Brazil as well. Jess, what did you think the answer was?
I thought it was in
Rio, but I've put it exactly where Sarah thinks
well, that's
Sao
nice.
Paulo is.
Anton, what did you think the answer was?
I thought it was Sao Paulo, and I'm just below the two girls.
Okay. There's Anton. Well, the correct answer is Sao Paulo. But where is Sao Paulo and who has scored a point? Sarah has scored another point. Well done, Sarah. Very nicely done.
Wow.
And you're all in the right country, which might be a first on this show. Really? So well done.
Interesting.
Could you find Area 51, this secret US military base?
I mean...
Yeah, I know.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah. This is often
I might as well go like that.
I'm doing that. It's often a game of people putting the thing in the middle of the map and then
That's a good strategy.
see who's nearest. Okay, everybody is in. So, Area 51, the US military base. Alex, did you have an idea of what the answer might be?
No.
Or are you guessing entirely?
This is a complete guess.
What was your technique, just?
I thought, well, if it's secret,
Yeah.
if I was going to hide something, I'd put it right in the middle.
Beautiful. So, let's see where Alex is on the map. There you are. Colorado, you're in there. Karim, what are you saying?
See, I thought if it was a secret, it needs to be out of the way.
Yeah.
That was my logic. And then
gone the
also,
other way, right.
I thought military, they might need, like, the coast.
Certainly the Navy.
Which is kind of what I'm thinking now.
I love it. I love a bit of coast,
If you ask
don't
US
they?
Navy base, but I've gone where I've gone, and I'm happy with it.
Okay, let's see where Karim is. Right on the tip of Florida. Jessica, what was your thinking?
I think it's in Arizona.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And
Yeah, and thereby...
I've lived in California. I believe California is there on the far west, the
Yeah.
middle. So I think Arizona is the next state along, but I could be wrong.
You're absolutely bang in the middle of Nevada there.
You're in Nevada.
Oh, is that Nevada?
Yeah. Robert, what were you thinking?
So I think you're right, but I think it's... I couldn't decide whether it was in New Mexico or in Arizona. I think it's on the New Mexico-Arizona border, so I put it right between the two of them. I think
Lovely.
I
Let's
might
see
be wrong.
where Robert is.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. The border of Arizona and New Mexico.
Oh.
Very, very well done. I'll tell you now, it's not in Arizona.
Oh.
In New Mexico, isn't it?
Okay. It is not in New Mexico.
It's in Colorado.
Tell me it's
in Miami.
It is not in Colorado.
Please tell me it's not in Miami.
It is not in Florida.
Okay.
It is in Nevada, is where it is.
God.
Jessica Nash
I knew it.
gets a point. Very well done. I love the way you worked it out. The capital of the country that shares its name with a style of straw hat, please. Do you know that answer? And then do you know where that is? Whoever is closest will get themselves a point. Okay, everyone is in. What do you think at home? Do you think you know the answer to this one? So, Gabby, do you think you know the answer?
Panama.
Yeah, it must be Panama, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. So let's see where you've put Panama. Okay, we'll find out, won't we? Tim.
Yeah.
Did you think it was Panama?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at where Tim is. It's the same country to Gabby. Gemma, did you think it was Panama?
Yes, I thought it was Panama. But I see Panama as Central America rather than South America, so I was slightly confused.
I hear you.
But I think it is partly that skinny gateway area.
Gotcha. And Jeff, what was your thinking?
Yeah, well, I knew it was Panama, and I know it's up in the top bit. I think I've probably gone too far round towards the sort of Caribbean area, really.
Okay, let's see where Jeff is. Okay, lovely. Well, so Panama is the answer. One of you is in Panama, that's the good news. One of you is in Guyana, one of you is in Colombia, and one of you is sort of Ecuador. So let's find out who has won the point. Where is Panama City, the capital of Panama? Gemma, well done. Nicely done. Brilliant. The site of the famous statue of the Little Mermaid. Where is that? Where is the site of the Little Mermaid? Do you know that one at home? Have a little point at your screen.
Okay.
Sophie, did you know the answer?
I don't know where anything is. I thought it was sort of Hans Christian Andersen. Sounds like a Scandi name, so I picked somewhere on the coast at random.
Border of Denmark and Sweden there. Charlotte, did you know the answer to this one?
Yeah, I was aiming for Copenhagen,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's where my cross ended up.
Well, let's see. Absolutely in Denmark as well. David, did you know this one?
I knew it was in Copenhagen. I wasn't sure where Copenhagen was on the map, but I headed for the same kind of area.
Oof.
I mean, you're really in the same kind of area, all three of you. And Alex, did you know this one?
I think it was in Copenhagen, so I kind of aimed in that exact same area.
OK, let's see where you are. Just slightly more in Sweden. That's annoying.
Oh, well.
So, yes, Copenhagen is the answer. That is where you find that statue. Where is that, and who scored the point? Charlotte, you are the closest there. Very well played. The island of Bali, a popular tourist destination. Island of Bali. Where is that? Bali, somewhere everyone's heard of, but
I was there about 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah, and I can't work out where it is.
There we go. Everyone is locked in. What do you think at home there? Do you know where Bali is? So, Laura, you've been.
Yeah.
Where have you put it on the map? Are you comfortable with your answer?
I'm not comfortable, actually, no.
You're certainly on an island.
I'm on an island, yeah.
I'll give you that. Mark?
Bali's off Indonesia, isn't it, I think? But the trouble is, I don't know what Indonesia is because there's just an absolute mess up there, the map.
So let's see where Mark is. Very close, also on an island. Josie, what was your thinking?
Well, it's very difficult to know. I would love to go to Bali, but I don't know where it is
That's
amongst that cluster.
That's a prize on Tuesday.
Start with the umbrella.
So I kind of used the force, really. I either was going to go to the top bit or down there, and I went down near Mark, actually, I think.
OK.
Oh, very near me.
And Raj, what are you thinking?
Nowhere near the other three.
OK,
excellent. So this won't be difficult.
Death or glory, this.
Here we go. The voice of Raj. Where is Raj? Wow.
Yeah.
None of you are on Bali. One of you is on New Caledonia. One of you is on Timor. One of you is on Timor-Leste. One of you is on East Nusa. But one of you has got to be closest to Bali. I mean, that's the game. What do you think at home? Where are you? Where is Bali and who's won the points? Laura gets it again. Well done, Laura. The highest peak in the Atlas Mountains, please. Where is that? What do you think at home here? Atlas Mountains. You've been? Do you know where they are? Okay, did you have any idea or a wild guess?
No, I sort of saw where the X was and I just moved it up slightly.
You probably got it.
Beautiful. President of the Royal Geographic Society.
Never going on a yacht with you.
Let's see where Kay is. Kind of bang in the middle. Yeah, you're sort of between South Sudan and the DRC there. Kay. Zoe, where have you gone?
Well, Atlas Mountains are Morocco, I think.
Okay.
So I went up there.
Yeah, that's kind of Morocco-y.
Yeah.
Andrew, what did you think?
I played this very differently to Zoe, in that I went to the other end. So I went sort of nearly in the middle of South Africa.
So, yeah, there's Andrew in South Africa. Kate, what were you thinking? Did you have an idea
I
of the
thought the Atlas
answer?
Mountains were in Nepal, and I thought Nepal was kind of west of Andrew and a bit norther.
You're in Angola there. So we have Morocco, we have South Africa, we have Angola, and we have the South Sudan Democratic Republic of Congo border. Now, it is in one of those countries. Let's take a look where it is and who's won the point. Zoe, not only in the country, but pretty close.
Yeah.
Well done.
The place where Walt Disney opened his first theme park in 1955. Where did Walt Disney open his first theme park? And then where is that? What do we think at home on this one? I have to say, split between two possible answers. Cindy, do you know the answer to this?
I know where it was, yeah.
Or where do you think it was?
It was in LA, Los Angeles.
Lovely. So let's take a look at where you've gone.
Ah.
There you go. Absolutely. California.
Right.
I wasn't sure if it's California or Florida.
Florida's the second one.
Really? Oh, I like this information. Tom, what were you thinking?
I don't think I could be more wrong, actually.
Oh, great.
I mean, unless I pick like Sweden or something like that.
You said Swindon. I was like, Swindon.
Swindon would be more wrong. And so what was your thinking then? Do you think it was...
Florida. Is one of the very few places I knew, but I'm not sure if I picked Florida right.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you're in Florida. Yeah. Absolutely. Anna, what were you thinking on this?
I've really confused myself because I thought it was Florida as well, and yet I appear to have put my X on just possibly a totally different landmass.
Oh, OK. Excellent. Let's see where...
That is Swindon, really.
You've got...
That is...
Who have I gone for?
In the middle of Alaska.
The middle of Alaska.
I think it's in Alaska. Why not?
The most popular ride there is Frozen.
I don't see why not. So
I don't see why not. Alaska. Yeah, you know what? Stick with it.
Alaska.
Absolutely. Double down. Marcus, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I also thought Florida.
You are
right
in
next
Florida
to
as well?
Tom.
Well,
Yeah.
this is interesting. So Cindy doesn't have a point yet.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see, shall we? So what do you think at home? Is it Florida? Is it California? Let's take a look. Well done, Cindy. Anaheim in California. Very, very well played. The city whose name is also the title of a 1996 UK Top 10 single by the Beautiful South.
Well,
I don't know.
What do you think on this one? Do you know the song? And then do you know where that is?
Don't know this song.
Yes.
I only know Perfect 10.
Have you suddenly remembered what the song is?
Yes. But they've
Oh,
got several in it, isn't there?
No, I haven't. I can't remember the song.
You
But
just
it's the
made me
title.
doubt the name of the song now.
So, Sally, you didn't know the song, so what was your thinking?
Dublin.
Dublin. Let's take a look at where Sally is. If Dublin is the answer, get yourself a point.
I've nailed it.
Nathan, did you know the song?
No, I don't know. I was 10 or something. I thought Amsterdam, because when you don't know what to do, just pick
you thought
Amsterdam.
Well, you're in the Netherlands there. You just got yourself a little interested noise from Colin. Did you remember the song, Ronnie, in the end?
Yes, I put Amsterdam, Rotterdam, something, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, something, and Rome.
Let's take a look at where Ronnie is.
Yeah.
Same place. Lovely.
Yeah.
Colin, the song is...
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam, so you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
Oh, says Nathan, suddenly things are getting interesting. Rotterdam, which I think is in Ireland.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at where Colin is.
Whoa!
I mean, same place,
Right,
right?
this is like nail-biting.
So let's take a little look. The answer was Rotterdam. Where's that? Who scored the point? I'm giving that to all three of you there, too. You're also close to points over you. Well done. Well done. Nicely played. Rotterdam, the answer. Well done if you got that at home. The capital of the country from which Paddington Bear travels to London. Again, the answer might be gettable, but where is that? Have a little point at the screen at home on this one. Where's Paddington from? What do you think at home on this one? You got an answer. So, Nihal, what did you think the answer was?
It's Lima.
So Peru, right, we think. And were you confident as to where Peru was?
No.
OK, let's see where you've gone. OK. Patsy, did you think it was Peru?
I didn't know where it was, and I think my cross is in the same place as the last round.
Perfect.
So
Sooner or later it's going to be right.
Yeah. It might be, exactly.
Let's see where Patsy is.
Love it, Patsy.
You are almost identical, yeah.
Yeah, almost identical, I know.
Yeah. Jake.
Well, I knew it was Peru because my kids love the film, and I can see that scene in the modern remake where they talk about deepest, darkest Peru, and then they show the map. So I was going to go just slightly southeast of Nihal.
Yeah.
But instead, I've gone far north.
So that's where Jake is, OK. May, did you know the answer to this one?
I didn't know it was Peru, and I don't know where Peru is, so I just went...
Oh, well, it's perfect.
I took a punt.
So May is there. OK, so Peru is the right answer. Nobody is in Peru. Wow. OK, we're in Venezuela, we're in Bolivia, we're in Colombia, and we're in Argentina. So we are going to have ourselves a little game of Where's Peru to see who has scored a point. Well done if you know at home. Here's Peru, and let's see who's got the point. Nihal is closest. Well done, Nihal. That's Peru. Lima on the coast of Peru there as well. The European Court of Justice. So where is that? And then where is that? And whoever gets closest will be getting themselves a point. What do you think at home? The European Court of Justice. Have a little point to your TV screen. I've just got Rock DJ by Robbie Williams
Yeah, that's
around
it.
my head.
That's your earworm for the day.
Yeah. Lovely, everybody is locked in. Now, Glenn, did you know the answer to this?
I didn't know the answer. It was a toss-up for me between Germany and Switzerland.
OK.
I initially put where I assumed Berlin was and then changed it to Switzerland at the last second.
Let's take a look at where Glenn is. Yeah, Switzerland, absolutely. Mina, what was your thinking?
I don't know, I thought it was in Belgium for some reason.
But now I'm thinking in my head, I don't think it is. Because now I think it might be in The Hague. But I've put Belgium anyway.
OK.
I think what I think is there, put it there.
Yep, that is Belgium. So far, you know where your countries are, which doesn't often happen on this show. Kiri, did you know what the answer was?
I've just found out where Belgium is.
Excellent.
That is where I put my cross as well.
So you thought it was somewhere in Belgium,
Yeah.
like Brussels. Sean, what did you think the answer was?
I think Mina's right. I think unless it's changed, I think it's in The Hague, which is in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands.
So let's see where Sean is.
Yeah.
That is the Netherlands. I thought it was in Strasbourg.
Maybe.
The actual answer is Luxembourg.
Ah.
So, Kiri has won the point.
Can't wait to find out where that is.
It's in Luxembourg City, the European Court of Justice.
Wow.